Yep, much like Jumanji, this is a sequel to an earlier video. I just tried to shoot a video to give you a movie review for Jumanji the Next Level. Got 2 minutes into it, and obviously something happened. So anyway, we're going to try this again. So here we are, the no spoiler movie review with a success tip of Jumanji the Next Level. And as always, after this, if you want to send me inbox me a private message, I will send you the top 5 movies that are out right now that you might want to check out at the Movieplex. You know, right now we're getting ready to go into a holiday weekend, and it's always a good time to catch a movie or two. So if you inbox me, I will send you the movie that the top 5 movies that are at the multiplex right now. Hey, Cheryl, thanks for joining. So anyway, Jumanji, the Next Level. Now, a lot of people think that this is a sequel or a 2-part series, but actually it's a 3-part. The one that was recorded years ago with Robin Williams is still part of this, so far, a trilogy. It may end up being more than that, of course. But it keeps the continuity. And the reason why that is so important, hey Douglas, hey Terry, hey Mary, the reason why that's so important is because there's some throwbacks to the old version that had Robin Williams in it once you go see it. Now, is it a good movie? Let me tell you this. If you enjoyed the last one with The Rock and Kevin Hart and Jack Black and those folks, if you enjoyed that one, you will like this one. There's enough new stuff in there to justify another movie, but there's still a lot of the stuff that made the charm of the previous movie is still in place. So if you enjoyed that movie, you will enjoy this one. Great action. The story is fun. It's a popcorn movie. It's not something in depth, but it's definitely something that you will enjoy if you enjoyed the last movie. Now, what they've done is they've added Danny Square to this mix. And what I mean by Danny Square is they added Danny Glover and Danny DeVito to the mix. And having those two in the movie definitely enhances it and enhances what goes on within the movie. So if you like those guys as I do, you'll also enjoy it for that reason alone. Now, in terms of a success tip, and by the way, I do recommend that you stay past the credits because there's something that happens during and after the credits that you might want to stay and check out. Now, in terms of a success tip, the success tip that comes from this movie has to do with the word team. You know, this team, as some people say, is an acronym. It stands for Together, Everyone Achieves More. And no one has ever achieved great success in life without learning how to work with other people. So, you know, I think about Stephen Covey's book, The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People. In that book, he talks about synergize. You know, that's one of the 7 habits of highly effective people. One of the habits is synergize, which means finding ways to work together toward a common goal. And by harnessing the creative power of people with a like mind, you can create great success. You know, there's a guy by the name of Les Brown, and what he says is you want to surround yourself with OQP. And OQP stands for Only Quality People. So that's a mindset that led towards success in the movie. It's a mindset that will lead toward your success, to your goals and your dreams. You know, as we start this new decade, the goals that you have, the dreams that you have, the things you want to accomplish, the vision that you have will only be truly obtained with the cooperation of others. With the cooperation of others. That's why one of the 5 books that I always recommend that people read is How to Win Friends and Influence People by Dale Carnegie. You may say, well, Tony, that's an old school book. It's almost like a cliche of a book because people have talked about that book for years and years and years. Well, you know why they have? Because it works. There's a gentleman who was a millionaire mentor of mine, my goodness, a couple of decades ago, who said that he went and he read that book over and over again every year, and that's what led to his financial success that he had later in life. So I tell you, hey, Angie, thanks for joining. Learning how to work with people and building teams together, everyone achieves more, will accelerate your progress towards your goals. So that's the success tip. Again, if you want a good popcorn flick, check out Jumanji: The Next Level. I believe it would have done so much better at the box office. And I mean, it did well. Don't get me wrong. It's definitely considered a winner at the box office during the holidays. But it would have been the talk of the holidays, except for this movie called Star Wars that kind of took all the press. So anyway, check that out. Again, inbox me if you like the top 5 movies that are out there right now at the Cineplex, so you don't waste your money. I'll tell you, I'll hook you up. Top 5 movies that are PG-13 or below that are at the theaters, I'll let you know what they are. So anyway, have a blessed day. I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye now.